Make sure you are sitting or lying down in a place where you will not be interrupted. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Let it out. Take another deep breath. Let it out. Tell yourself in your mind, this is my time to relax. Imagine you are in a dark room and all you have is a candle. You can only see about a foot in every direction. Now start to walk forward even though you don't know where you are going. As you are walking, you can see the walls on either side of you are leading you down a hallway. You can touch the wall and feel it is cold and made of stone. You realize you are underground. Keep walking down this hallway. You can hear your footsteps on the hard stone floor as you begin to see a wooden door appear in front of you. You stop in front of this door to examine it. You move the candle up and down the door to look at the elaborate carvings in it. The intricacy of the pattern leads you to believe this is a very important doorway. You reach toward the handle, which is cold and made of metal. You open the door, although it is somewhat difficult since it is so heavy. You will have to use both hands, but since you are holding the candle, you will have to put it down. You place the candle on the stone floor, which causes it to fizzle out, and you pull the door open. Light streams into the hallway, and you walk through the doorway. You can see a lush green field with a tree in the distance. The tree is very large, with leaves swaying in the wind. You can see a child laughing and playing underneath its branches. The child is carefree, relaxed, and sure of themselves, not worrying about anything or anyone. You approach the tree slowly. This child seems to be about 3 or 4 and is playing with a small unopened box. You do not seem to notice anyone else around. As you get closer, you recognize this child as yourself. The child notices you and stops playing for the moment. You exchange a glance, and then the child reaches out to give you the small box. You carefully accept the box with an open palm. It is small and made of gold. You can see your name engraved in the top. You try to open it, but it is locked. The child points to a small knot in the tree. You walk over to it and reach inside. You pull out a tiny key with a ribbon tied to it. This key unlocks the box you have in your hands. As soon as you put the key inside the lock, you see a flash of light. You and the child suddenly are one. You are now holding the box in your tiny fingers. You look down at your small legs and feel light as a feather. You feel free of all burdens on your shoulders. All the tightness and stress is automatically released. You have no cares, no worries, and no insecurities. You have no financial burdens, no responsibility, and no expectations. No one needs you to behave any specific way, since anything at this age is natural. You can jump and play, act silly, and sing with no judgment from anyone. Now look inside the box, which is open. Inside you see a glowing precious gem. This gem is green and translucent. It seems to be floating inside the box, which is lined with red velvet. Glistening in the sun, this gem casts a rainbow of color all around you. It begins to float out of the box and stops just in front of your chest. In your mind, you hear a voice. The voice is very calming, and with every word, relaxes you more and more. Don't be afraid. You are not alone. I will be with you forever, it seems to say over and over. It begins to merge into your chest where your heart lives. You close your eyes as you begin to melt into the ground beneath you. Nothing around you matters. All is right as long as you have this gem inside your heart. You are without fear. You can open your eyes and look around. You are no longer outside under the tree. You are back to where you were sitting or lying down. Although you have returned, you have brought something with you. You are not alone. You are free to get up and go about your day.